guys, this week I am talking about what I learned in my food-based business. So I ran a food-based business for about 3 years. It was called Natural Twist Bakery, and I sold allergen-free frozen cookie dough in local grocery stores. And I was in 18 stores when I shut the doors of my business down. I took it from farmers markets and selling it the products online to the grocery stores, and it was a huge learning experience. And I do have experience in the industry, but just learned so much that I did not expect. So I'm going to give you some tips that I learned through that process. So the first one is take the time to be really clear on your life goals, so your ultimate vision for your life in the next 10 years, along with your family mission. So I call this sit down with your family and look at your goals as a family together for the next 5-10 years, and bring your kids in and really talk about where you guys want to go, because it might be something like you want to travel more while your kids are young, but once they hit this age, they want to stay sedentary in a certain school. Or maybe it's completely different than that. But sit down, think about it, talk about it, so that way when you're making decisions in your business, you can make sure they align with where your family wants to be. Number 2 is write your business plan. It can be one page, it can be journaled, it can be bullet pointed. I don't care. Just take the time to answer the basic questions of the business plan, so you have a roadmap of not only what you're selling, who you're selling it to, and how you're going to sell it, but also your goals. Can you financially make that happen? Your marketing plan, how people are going to find you, and exactly the process you're going to go through to get there. And these things change, so come back to it in 6 months, a year, and update it with your new little updates so you can always stay on track, and keep that somewhere available so you can look at it as you go. That kind of flows into number 3. Number 3 is to get really clear on your future goals of your business. So you might have this ultimate long-term, holy crap, my business may never get their goal. Well, write it down, put it on your wall, and every decision and every product, service, everything you do, you're working towards that goal. So it'll help you make the decisions along the way a lot easier if you always have that ultimate goal in mind during the process. Number 4 is contracts. To me, this is really uncomfortable, and it was something I hurt my business in a lot because I wasn't as forceful as I needed to about creating contracts with co-packers, distributors, and all that stuff. I kind of let them lead the way, and I didn't really know what I was getting into in that portion of the industry. So take the time. It's uncomfortable. You might not want to do it, but make sure you create contracts that are good for you and good for your customers, and that keeps everybody safe in their relationship working together. It's really important. It's really uncomfortable for most of us, but it's something that really needs to be done. And number 5 is you can't really fail. I know sometimes it feels like a failure if you shut the door, or if you get off direction, or you ended up closing your business, but you didn't fail. You always learn some invaluable lesson along the way. For me, when I shut the doors, it was because I didn't take all these other things into consideration. Yes, I had a business plan, but I didn't follow my life vision, my family mission, my business ultimate goals. I always wanted to open a coffee shop bakery, and here I am in wholesaling, which was not the direction I wanted to go, and it's not what I'm passionate about. So I quickly lost passion and interest in my business because I wasn't baking anymore. Somebody else was doing it for me. And to me, baking is my number 1 love. And number 2, I wasn't working with customers or that community that you get in a coffee shop bakery, and that's my second love. And somehow I lost those along the way because this was the direction I felt like I had to take for my business, but it wasn't the right one for me and what I enjoyed. So in the end, yes, I shut the doors. In the end, I did feel like a failure for a while, but if I look back on everything I learned, it's just invaluable. And it also led me to realize that this other direction is right for me right now. Helping moms create businesses, to me, is where I want to go, and creating this community of moms to support them is right for me, my family, and us right now. And I can still go back and have that ultimate goal. It doesn't mean that this is my long term, I'm never going to open that coffee shop bakery. It is what works for you now, and to put that into action in the best way that you can. So I hope those tips helped you. They're a little bit different, and if you have any questions, please comment below. Along with that, let me know your ultimate, holy crap, maybe it will never happen business goal. I can't wait to hear. You guys have a wonderful day.